ghosts? The dead coming back to haunt the living?
Garrett, where are you? You were the one I thought I could trust.
I don't know what you expect to find in there, but be careful. Don't become a ghost yourself.
Thief 2014, developed by Eidos Interactive and published by Square Enix. It is the return of the original stealth 'em up. It's been 10 years since the last release of this game. I've been waiting so long for it. But can we actually say Thief has come out of the shadows to steal the limelight? Or should it have remained behind bars?
There's a power in this earth, an old energy, primal. In the past, only small amounts have been controlled, but I dreamed bigger.
Today is the day we showed Baron Northcrest that people are the lifeblood of this city.
I don't know. I have only ever played the very first game, so I am sitting here as a control measure really for this. Should it have been behind bars? It's a good analogy, but I don't know. See, Donald has played the new game.
Yeah.
He has experience, but I've only played like the first or second one when it came out years and years ago. When did it come out? The very first one?
It came out, it was 2004, something like that?
There we go. A really young version of me playing Thief.
Well, no, 2004 is when the third game came out. It might be 2000. Even earlier than that.
I actually don't recall.
Over 10
I just
years
remember
ago.
playing it.
And I didn't much like the third game, actually. I preferred the first and second.
I don't think I played this first
You
and
only played
second.
the first one. I played first and second. Because, I will say about the game, because this is maybe going to be more of a review first impressions, unlike the South Park video, which was a premonition sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because I have played it. I played it for maybe about 15 hours now. But I'm only 2 hours into the game because I'm terrible at it.
I can believe that.
Yeah, I'm fucking terrible at games. But, it's got this... It's like Dishonored, but much better. What Dishonored did wrong, Thief has done right, as far as I've seen anyway. You know, it's got this sort of... The AI, for example, is not dumb as a brick.
Okay, well that's always good.
But well, no, it's like you'll have to agree because you're not much into stealth games, as far as I've seen.
Nah, I see. I tried. The only experience I really with Thief games is going to Thief in Skyrim, and even then it didn't do a very good job.
Yeah,
Burst through the doorway.
I
axe.
myself, if it's not actually a stealth game, I'm terrible at it myself.
Yeah.
But it's like the AI basically like if you open usually in games if you open a chest and take stuff out and leave the chest open, no one notices. The guards will notice and know someone's there. And like they only notice if like loot items are picked up because that's generally what you're doing anyway, and the items are generally small enough that people don't see. And there might be a point further in the game where they do actually notice maybe the reason you're there, the big item you're meant to get, is gone, and then like the alert goes up and you've got to try and avoid them or escape. But again, as far as I've not seen that. But also stuff like, you know, when you put out fires, they'll notice the fire's gone out and put it back. Like they'll look around and who's there, and then they'll light it again, and they'll still be alerted for maybe 5 seconds.
So they go over and put the fire at the start.
No, you put out the fire. If you put out a fire and they'll put it back on. They'll light it back up.
All right, so I just got that the wrong way around. I
Aye.
thought maybe it'd make more sense if you start a fire.
But if you put out like a light when they can see it, they go, fuck.
Okay.
And it's like,
See, I didn't know that.
But if they're like not there, if there's no guards there when you put it out, they just walk past it. I know it's like a set thing. But if they see a light go out, they're like, hell, you know.
I actually just noticed there you're sporting your Assassin's Creed hoodie.
I've got to admit, I do quite like this hoodie.
Can you make any relation to the stealth mechanics of Assassin's Creed 2 Thief, the new release?
It is completely first person and it's mere methodical. There is a running mechanic and it's free running there, but it's no lot. You spend a lot more time. I think the element of a true stealth, I would never call Assassin's Creed stealth. The third game came more into it, really.
You have to be stealthy.
There are certain missions you have to be stealthy, but you know.
Kill people, you know.
But no, but it's like once you make the kill though, it's a scream and run.
But the initial mission.
When I have a full stealth game though, when I'm playing Dishonored and now Thief, once you've completed the main objective, you can do that and not get caught doing it. And that's the art of it, trying not to get caught at all. No one sees you, and you can just walk out.
Okay.
Because in that regard, the most satisfying thing is when you jump that last wall or sneak out that last door, and no one knows you've been there. That's for me the most.
I've got no patience for stealth games. I think you're saying Assassin's Creed there's no stealth whatsoever.
There is stealth, and I think the third game did it quite well. Actually, that was one of the things.
But
the third
Assassin's
got
Creed,
right.
it's got that fine balance of using stealth and at the end having a fun chase because it perks it back up.
Oh yeah, and I'm hoping there is going to be some nice chase scenes, and I think there will be with the premise of the game. The premise is basically, it is actually a lot like Dishonored. You're in a city that's falling apart, and you're just taking advantage of it. But there's none of the moral choice thing that was in Dishonored, and I wouldn't say I don't like moral choice. I mean, I love Mass Effect, but I don't think all games should have it. And I like how it is you're just there for yourself.
Is there a moral choice in Thief?
No. As far
Good.
as I've seen.
I don't really like that feature.
Yeah, I was in Dishonored and it was really...
It gets in the way of the story.
It was really... Oh, well, you enjoyed Mass Effect and it was there.
Played the first one.
Yeah, you played the first
Kind of
one.
liked it.
Well, it was like... in Dishonored, it's like you can either kill people or not kill people. The whole point of the game is you're being an assassin. But the best ending you got by not killing people. So you were enticed to not kill people. And, well, that made the game harder. Well, you end up doing 2 playthroughs. And it didn't feel like a moral choice. I was token, it was just to see 2 endings. So that was that thing. But Thief doesn't have that. At least, again, as far as I've seen. I would...
What other features does it have then? That makes it... Sell it to the people, Donald.
Well, that's the thing. What it does well is stealth games, and it's really hard to sell it to you because you don't like them. You don't have the patience for them.
But let's imagine that our audience might
Right,
to dabble in stealth.
What it has is challenge, I think. Dishonored, yeah, well, that's you. Dishonored, well, it did have some challenge when you were going for the non-killing route. Did have challenge. But because of the improved AI, it does the thing, improved AI and stuff like that, it does the thing that some stealth games get quite wrong, which is, hi camera.
He's been sent forward to that.
Hi camera. No, it's not doing it. What was my point? I forgot my point.
I don't know. I don't
We're talking
know.
about the challenge, how's it? Because of the improved AI and the way the lighting works, and if you're in the dark and a guard's approaching you, the closer they get, they start to see you. It's not like as long as you're in shadows, because shadows can hide you. As long as you're in shadows, nothing can see you.
Okay.
And I like that. If you're behind them, they won't know you're there. And there's a pickpocket mechanic and stuff like that. But what it does well is, and where stealth games do fail, is making waiting intense. Because that's what it is. You're watching. You're basically just watching like how the enemy is patrolling and moving, and then you're going, right, I do that.
I still don't understand how you can't like Assassin's Creed to that at all. There was a lot of that.
There was a bit of that, yeah.
A lot, but not just a bit.
Yeah, but
a
I was
lot.
like, but that was more like I had to look at the free running aspect and stuff, and it's like you could move through the city without having to fight, like freely. You didn't have to.
Yeah, but if you're following
If
along,
you're in Thief, there is an open-ended part of the game. There's a map and everything, but civilians won't bother. But guardsmen will chase you because you're wearing a thief's outfit. They know you're a black hand,
yeah,
and they'll chase you.
Okay.
They will try to kill you. And like if you turn your back on an enemy to run away, he's just going to run you through. And it's a one-hit kill. That's combat is extremely difficult. It's doable, but you really want to avoid it. And that's where I think it kind of enforces the stealth gameplay instead of just being there, like it says in Skyrim and stuff like that.
So instead the features, how is it story-wise so far? I know you're not far into it, but
Well, story-wise so far, it's kind of interesting. I think it might have fallen slightly into the... It's trying to create this bigger thing that's happening in the city. And I suppose Garrett's going to have to get involved and change it and fix it. And
wait, did you say his name's Gareth?
Garrett, I said.
Gareth the Thief.
Gareth. He's not a very good thief.
He's got buck teeth and glasses.
He wears a purple hat. He has the light-up shoes, light-up trainers.
Who doesn't have them?
I don't think thieves have them when they're stealing stuff.
So they should. They should at least steal them.
This is his genius plan to lower crime.
Steal light-up shoes.
What? Wait, steal them? You're just improving crime there.
Well, I'm proving it how.
By making people steal the...
Make it a law. Every thief has to wear light-up shoes.
I don't want the thieves to go for the government.
That'd be amusing.
This isn't The Sims. It's not a career.
Just force them.
We're going on topic again. Yeah, and Garrett's a bit of a cocksure. Like in the first and second game, he was quite, you can grumpy and melancholic. He didn't like being a thief. In this game, he likes being a thief. It's part of his life.
Was that just a sudden change, or did it improve?
It is a sudden change. I've always seen Garrett as, you know, misanthropic. He doesn't like. He's a thief because he needs to be to pay his rent. He complains about it in the games.
Like prostitutes.
I don't think Garrett used prostitutes. I can't remember.
Prostitutes say pay the bills, but I can imagine some like
I
it.
suppose. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you like it, yeah?
Oh yeah, does the job. You know?
Down the docks.
We didn't have a good docks. There's no docks in here.
You're still down there every night.
Ah, yeah, just pissing into the water. But anyway, again, we're getting losing track. You gave me this shit for this last time, but yeah, it's Garrett. Again, is this so far is not being, you know, too sort of heroic, and I like that as a character because he's not meant to be. He's meant to be just again. He thinks about number one. He cares about number one, and you know, while he's a wee bit more cocksure, maybe yes, he's gotten older. He's got more experience with thieving, and maybe thought, well, he kind of has enjoyed it.
Maybe.
And I was worrying because in one of the trailers he does say, you know, the darkness is my friend, and I'm just like, no, that's not Garrett. But yeah, I mean, so far, I'm liking it, and I'm thinking it's actually a worthy buy. I mean, it's £30 on Steam right now.
That's
But
okay.
I'll probably go on sale soon. The spring sale will be soon, so.
Alright, okay, well.
So it's probably
wait
worth
for the
getting-
sale.
It's probably worth getting on PC. I don't know. I haven't played the Xbox or PS4 versions, so I don't know about them.
I
but,
don't know.
You know, but I'm a PC gamer, so that's
And
it.
I'm not a stealth player.
You're a Game Boy Advance player.
I like Game Boy Advanced.
SP.
SP. I've got
Anyway.
3DS, I'll have you know.
I want on 3DS, but I can't afford it. Anyway, this has been Gambit News. We've been talking about Thief, and we hope to see you next time.
Yep.